Hello, let's understand what is a circular linked list. In a single linked list, the link of the last node is pointed to null, but a number of advantages can be gained if we utilize the link field to store the address of its header node. A circular linked list is a type of linked list where the link to the last node points to the header node. And in circular linked list, we won't use the header node. Instead of that, we will use header pointer because the data part of the header node is empty. So let's now look how the operation insert first works. So here we are inserting this node T with the value 10 onto this circular linked list with the head node with the value 6. We check whether the head equal to null. So in this circular linked list, the head is not equal to null. So we point the link of the new node to the current head node, that's 6. And now we set the new node as the head, and thereby the last element of the circular linked list will point to the current header node. So this is how the circular linked list transforms. And after insertion, this is how the circular linked list will look like. So here the header node is with the data 10, that's our new node, and the previous header node is now the second node, and the last node links to the header node. So this is how the insert first works. Now let's check how the insert last algorithm works. Here we have to insert this new node as the last node of the circular linked list. So as we can see, this is the header node of this circular linked list. So we have to insert this new node into the last as the last node of this circular linked list. So first we check whether the head equal to null. Here head is not equal to null, and we set current equal to head. So this is the current node, and we check whether the current of link equal to head. Here the current of link is not equal to head, so we set the current equal to current of link. So this becomes the current node, and now as we can see, we set the current of link, so this links to the new node, and the new node of link points to the head. This is how we insert a node to the last position of a circular linked list, and we can see that here. So this is the header node and this is the last node. This is how we insert a node to the last position of a circular linked list. So now let's look how the insert after algorithm works. Here we have to insert the node T with the value 12 after the node with the value 8, and here the key element is the node with the value 8. So first we set the current equal to head, so the head with the value 6 is the current element, current node now, and we set flag equal to 0, and then we check whether the current of data equal to the key. So the current is now the header node, and the current of data equal to 6, the key equal to 8. So current of data not equal to key. So we set the current equal to current of link. So the second node with the value 8 becomes the current node now. And now we repeat the checking. So we again check that whether the current of data equal to key. So now the current of data equal to 8 and the key equal to 8. So current of data equal to key, and thus we set the flag equal to 1, and the if operation breaks. If flag equal to 1, we create a new node, that's this, and we store the value 12 in that new node. And now we set the new node of link equal to current of link. So this link towards this, and then the current of link equal to new node. So the link from the current points to the new node, and here the new node with the value 12 is inserted after the key element 8, and this is the final circular linked list after the insertion. This is how the circular linked list looks like after inserting the new node with the value 12 after the key element 8. Next comes the insert before algorithm. So here too we need a specified key so that we can insert the value before that specific key. And the algorithm says current equal to head and previous equal to head, and here also we set a flag equal to 0. So if current of data equal to key, then we set the flag equal to 1 and the operation breaks. Else if current of data not equal to key, then previous is equal to current, current equal to current of link, and while current not equal to head and if flag equal to 1, then we create a new node as we done in the previous algorithm, and the value is stored in the data part of that new node. And if previous equal to current, new node of link equal to head and head equal to new node. Else previous of link equal to new node and new node of link equal to current. So here the value is inserted as we specified before the key value given by us. And else if flag not equal to 1, then print key not found because we couldn't find the key element, and insert before operation ends here. So now let's look on to how the delete first algorithm works. So in this circular linked list, this is the head node. We need to remove this as this is the first node of the circular linked list. For this, first we check if head equal to null. So here head is not equal to null, and then we check whether the head of link equal to head. So here the head of link is not equal to head, it points to the next node. And then we come to the else condition and we set the head as head of link. So we set this node as head, and thus the last node points to the current head node. That's this. So this is how the deletion operation works, and we can see that the head node is removed. So this is how the circular linked list after delete first operation looks like. And now we are going to see how the delete last algorithm works. So this is the initial linked list, initial circular linked list, and let's look at the algorithm. So first we check whether the head equal to null. Here head is not equal to null, and then we check head of whether head of link equal to head. Here head of link is not equal to, and thus we go to the else condition, and thus we set the both current and previous as head node. So we check whether the current of link not equal to head. So here current of link not equal to head, thus we set the previous as the current node. So this is the previous and this is the current node. As we can see here, current equal to current of link. So this is the current node, and we check again whether that the current of link not equal to head. Here also the current of link not equal to head. So now we set the previous as this one and the current equal to current of link. That's this. And we check again whether that the current of link is not equal to head. So here also current of link is not equal to head, and thus we again set this as the previous node and this as the current node, and we check again the same thing. So here current of link equal to head, we can see current of link equal to head, so the while loop breaks there. And next the previous of link equal to head. So this is the previous node, and the previous of link points to the head node, so that we can see here the previous link is pointed to the head node, and thus the last node is deleted. So this is how the final circular linked list looks like after the delete last operation. Now let's look on to how the delete from any position algorithm works. So first we set the current equal to head and previous equal to head. This is how it's, and we set the flag equal to 0. So then while the current not equal to head. So we check whether the current of data equal to key. The key is, since we have to remove the node with the value 22, we set the key as 22. So we are checking whether the current of data equal to the key. So here the current of data is 99 and it's not equal to the key. So we move on to the else condition and we set the previous as the current node and we set the current equal to current of link, and this is the current node now. And the same process repeats. We again check whether the current of data equal to key. So here also current of data equal to 11, which is not equal to 22. And thus we move on to the else condition and set the current as previous and current equal to current of link. So the current node is the node with the value 22 and we check whether the current of data matches with the key. So here the current of data equal to key and we set the flag equal to 1 and the operation breaks. And now as the flag equal to 1, we check whether the previous equal to current. So here previous is not equal to current. So we make the previous of link equal to current of link. So this is the previous node and we link the previous link to the current of link. So here the current node gets deleted. This is how the delete at any position algorithm works. So this is the final circular linked list and we can see that the node with the key element 22 is being deleted.